So I do view my members as my customers, right? Because
Customers,
ultimately
yes.
they are the ones who will purchase or buy the
True.
services of the
True.
community. So
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that initially when we had started our networking meets, it was all virtual because of
Yeah.
what Nandini had mentioned, that during the
Yeah.
pandemic everything was virtual, and
Virtual. Yeah.
slowly we moved towards in-person networking meets. And the first time we did that in Bangalore, about 15 women showed up, and one of them, in fact, told me later that for so many years she had not found her voice, because she was a homemaker
Okay.
and she used to assist her husband in his business, but somehow never found the voice to say anything. He took all the
Yeah.
decisions, he controlled the money. So,
Yeah.
though she was assisting him and looking after administration, she was
Yeah.
not in control of anything. And
Yeah.
then she joined this community to learn sales. And finally,
Yeah.
she says she found her voice. I found that really touching, because a person who
Yeah.
was silent for so long. And now, if you look at her on LinkedIn, of course, I don't want to mention her name. She's a financial advisor. She's doing her own webinar today online.
Oh,
So
okay.
she's
Lovely.
planning and how women can plan for their finances and how much money they need to set aside. She's
Oh,
actually
wow.
IRDA
Yeah.
certified. And that's the level of confidence she's
Yeah.
got now, and that's how long
Yeah.
she's progressed in her journey. When you see such stories and you share such stories, it's really heartwarming, and it gives all of us
Obviously.
the confidence and conviction that yes, we are on the right path. So we're talking about confident people, we are talking about inspired people, and what really makes a person an inspired person, and what is an inspired life, and how does that help you to be an inspired seller. My belief is that who you are is how you sell. So who you are as a person, whether you're an authentic, honest, real person, that comes out in your selling, because selling is all about people selling to people, people connecting with people, people engaging with people, and finally people inspiring other people to buy. So if at the core you are an honest, real person, that comes out in your in all your sales conversations. And I don't call it transaction, because I don't believe that sales are transactions. They are the beginning of relationships. You can get inbound leads where you don't need to make in all that much of effort, but still you need to make in an effort to convert. So you have your website, you have your blogs, SEO, you have social media marketing, ads on social media, Google, Facebook, Instagram ads. You have product videos and webinars. You have referrals, which come to you maybe from existing customers, friends, relatives, and these are the most important and easily convertible forms of leads. Conversion in referrals is 50 to 70%. And yet, the maximum number of salespeople, founders, professionals do not ask for referrals. They hesitate because they think that they will get a no. But again, as I said in the beginning, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. We're going to focus on outbound. That is where you have to make the effort to initiate contact with the prospect, right? So inbound are where they initiate contact with you and then you convert, and outbound is where you initiate contact, which is cold calling, which is everybody's nemesis, because we all are afraid to pick up the phone and call somebody unknown, right? And I see a lot of you nodding and shaking your heads. So I know it is very, very scary, and we will make it less scary. One very interesting trivia here is that the origin of the word sales is from a Scandinavian word, which means to serve. So selling is to serve. And when you remember that you are here to serve the customer and your existence is dependent on adding value to people's lives, making a difference to their lives, solving their problems, solving their challenges, then it becomes easy. You're not there as an intrusion. You're not there as a interruption for them. Then you're there to help them achieve something they really want.